Hello everybody, my name is Siltti. Welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. In the last episode, at the end of the last episode, I was struggling quite a bit with the filter pipe and these filters. I couldn't get the stuff that I didn't want to go in the compactor, like lapis lazuli, glowstone and all that stuff. I couldn't get them go into this chest, go down the white or yellow line. But I figured it out. So instead of using just a regular filter, I put down a inverted item filter. So this denies all the items that are listed in the filter going down that direction. So now over to the blue line, there won't be going all that stuff that I won't be needing to go through the compactor. And all the stuff that goes in the compactor are going into these upgraded machines. And these are these are keeping up quite well with these. Actually, have I put down emerald in here? Probably not. Seems like I have not. Okay, let's take this out really quick and put that in there, and yeah, now it's sorted. So yeah, what so now that is all sorted, and this is keeping up with these three sieves. I think I will be putting down some upgrades, speed upgrades in these, so these will be working at least full time, and of course I can be expanding these over time if need be. But that is that, and I have put down some patterns also in these to be created from the AE system. I will be cleaning these out. I think I will be using these instead of redstone furnaces, because these are also I could upgrade these to ultimate furnaces, but these are already crazy fast and efficient coal wise. For today's episode, I thought I would be cleaning stuff up here. I created this platform, and why this floor seems like this kind of broken pattern over here is because I put down carpenter's blocks, and I used glowstone in those, so I wouldn't need to have torches in here to clean these places up. Here is one place I couldn't figure out how I should put down the carpenter's block, so I have few torches in here, but it's not too bad. What else I did? Well, I streamed after stopping recording. I figured out the filtering while streaming, and I also put down this system over here to sort out all the drops, because my chest was getting full all the time and I was forced to come and sort it out by hand. So now I have this same system inverted filters in here that they are denying all of these items going into the loot recycler. Then I have a filter that denies all these items going into this chest, and then I have filter over here also. So this is like a overflow chest. If this ever comes full or I have missed some item from the filters. But now all the loot packs should be going in here, and this is always some kind of overflow chest. Always checking if I should put down like the trash can in here. But this is working like a charm, so now I don't have to be cleaning up this chest all the time, like every 10 or 15 or whatever minutes. And over here I watched another YouTuber named Quehcraft. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right, but I will be putting the link into his channel down in the description. He's quite a big YouTuber. I find his videos to be quite good actually, so I am watching like quite a few Minecraft YouTubers already, but he is new that I found like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, but I've been watching his Minecraft series lately. But yeah, I found out that you can actually make a unbroken Mattock into the farming station, which is really convenient, because, well, as the crafter was working fine and all that, but it required some maintenance by hand. I could have automated it also, but this is something I wasn't expecting to be able to be done. So from the Quehcraft's video, I found out that you can make a magical wooden Mattock. So if you create the Mattock completely from magical wooden parts, it has like 9 modifiers open for you to modify. And so you can put down the obsidian plates into it. So each plate increases the the durability. It gives the reinforced modifier, and after you put down 10 of those, you get the reinforced level 10, and the effective durability of the Mattock becomes infinite. So this is really nice stuff. I also put down one here, even though this is not working at the moment. It's not harvesting anything, but I think I will be putting down something over there later on. But yeah, this is looking good. I thought I might be cleaning up here. Doing some cleaning up here. I will be putting down these molecular assemblers in some kind of pattern in here, to tidy things up, and putting down these crafting processor thingies, whatever. So yeah, I think I will do some progress over here, and I will be right back. And we are back. So this is what I got. I tidied this place up quite a bit, and I created these crafting CPUs. I found out that they are not necessarily, they don't need to be that big as I made them earlier. So a couple crafting CPUs, storage, and a monitor to see how many processors are in use and what they are doing. And over here I created, well, I need to create a couple more interfaces and assemblers over here, but this setup is, let's see if I have any, let's see, interfaces. No. Let's just grab one really quick here. Or maybe not. Okay. So I need to automate also the sky stone creation. But anyway, so this before I had only like the small interface facing towards one side of the molecular assembler. But now with this interface that it is touching, well, this interface is touching 4 of these assemblers. And if I request a recipe that's in this interface, and earlier on, if I had this only facing towards this assembler and there was already some other recipe going on, it would be in queue and it wouldn't do it until it was finished with the earlier recipe. So this allows to use whatever of the nearest assemblers are free, and also it allows this interface to create simultaneously with these assemblers. So if the recipe needs something like a couple of different components, it can use those 2 assemblers like simultaneously. That's that. So I have pretty much almost used all of my channels. I had the problem that some of these interfaces, well, first of all, only these interfaces are using the channels. So these molecular assemblers are not using the channel, using a channel. So as I have 8 interfaces in here, this uses 8 channels, and this smart cable can route 8 channels, and it's all good and dandy. But yeah, before I had these dense cables over here, and these can route 32 channels, and I had all of them taken by these. So I saw that some of these smart cables weren't full, like this one. I saw that it was only like 6 or 7 channels used. So there was a problem that this dense cables limit came also to its full. How should I say it in clear English? But anyway, so I had to create these ME controllers over here. Before I had a couple going like this way over here, one here and one closer in here. But I dropped down one and I put up one. So these can handle, I think, pretty much well infinite amount of channels. Only limitation is that in one side it can only take like one dense cable. So in practice it's only 32 channels per one side. But of course this creation has as many sides as I pretty much create these controllers. So that's going well over there. Okay, let's jump back up. And what else? So yeah, this, and down here I have been creating something like, well, putting down this smelting system for this stuff, and I created a resonant pulverizer with the augments to go through all the ore. Well, in this instance it is going through the copper ore that's coming from the magical crops essences. So it seems that this is, at this point, it's going through faster the copper essence than the Magica crops farm grows. So I will be putting later on more ores in this system to go through. What I have here is 2 capacity cards, so when there is no capacity cards it only has 1 slot in here, but with these it expands into full 9 slot bus, export bus, and I can put down all the different ores in here. I also have the crafting card, so it means that when this export bus puts into the machine an item that's in this storage in here, it crafts it or uses it from the storage. In this case it crafts it from the essence, and the acceleration card is just for the convenience of having this full at all times, because if there's not acceleration cards, this machine has some downtime before the bus gives it another copper ore. Let's see how we are doing power wise, because that's using a crazy amount of power. Well, seems like we're doing fine, but now that the sun is going down, actually I can see now from this I can see how much there is leeway in my power generation in here. So how much all of these my systems are using. So let's see, as this efficiency drops, so does the generation. So it's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much 1.7k RF per tick that my systems are now using. So I'm still in pretty good shape power wise, but nonetheless I will be looking into creating the big reactor. I think I will be doing that in the next episode, and I can't remember if I have done the big reactor before, but I think it shouldn't be too complicated. This is going to be my new mascot. I can't I don't dare to kill it. It's so sweet. What do we have here? Rocket fuel. I think I have rocket fuel cow already. I think I have fire water, but what is it used? Redstone, blaze powder, and okay. Some of these liquids are like, well, it seems like they have pretty much no practical purpose. It's like, well, as you have seen before, I have loads and loads of these golden lassos with fluid cows and, well, all that. I'm not sure even if I have already all of them, but as said earlier, I am still collecting all of these and not putting them down to be harvested from the fluids, because as of now I don't have any like I don't have any place to put them down to. So let's see. Okay, I think I will be ending this episode in here, and in the next episode I will be looking into the big reactors. Because at some point that solar generation will, it will come, how can I say it? My English sucks. So at some point that solar generation won't keep up with the energy need that I have, because I will be putting down these resonant machines with all the upgrades, so they will be using crazy amounts of RF, and I will be upgrading these also, of course, putting down the speed upgrades and fortune upgrades and all that stuff. So they will be, and of course more machines, so they will be using more power also. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. If you liked the episode, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and if you really liked the episode, subscribe. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.